Skip Bayless blasts NFL teams as racist fools. He claims that NFL teams, Bayless was quick to scold teams who passed in the former Colorado Buff standout, Shedeur Sanders, during the draft, allowing him to fall to the fifth round. Cleveland made the pick even after trading down the first round to select defensive tackle Mason Graham. Already had Dylan Gabriel. Tonight, this is his quote, tonight, Shedeur Sanders made the entire National Football League look like a whole bunch of petty fools, and in some cases, racist fools. In many cases, Deion Sanders, despising fools. Bayless said in a video. Tonight at Carolina, Shedeur made all the teams that he had 143 chances to draft him. He played obviously ridiculously well, which I don't know that anybody didn't think he was going to. Bayless did not elaborate on how Sanders' performance made the league look like, quote, unquote, racist fools, but he was adamant that he was behind the quarterback all along. It was the biggest disgrace in the history of the National Football League that somehow the sheep think NFL wanted to teach Shedeur and in turn Deion a lesson for how he interviewed, how he carried himself, how he's the highest paid NIL college player ever. Bayless continued. What are your thoughts on those comments?
Well, for one, I think we have maybe 16 to 18 African-American quarterbacks, starting quarterbacks in the NFL. I think that was the number like last year.
Okay.
So along the way with 32 teams, based on some of the things that we were able to see during the national anthem stuff, yes, there are definitely some racists, but I don't think that it was racism the reason why he dropped. I thought it was how they handled the draft. Him being the CEO quarterback, he's not a DB. He's not a wide receiver. But the thing about the NFL draft is there's no science to it. And Mel Kiper, he was very upset about the NFL. He hadn't seen a player ranked that high. Because even if you look at quarterbacks that happen to be white and they had some type of something about them in the last, 15 years in the NFL, look at Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow still ended up being drafted in the first round.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I know.
Like he still ended up. Johnny Manziel.
I know.
Still got drafted in the first round. So
hey,
it was
how good could those interviews have been, Manziel's?
And I'm just talking about like not only the interviews, but but people question the ability, people look at stuff.
Correct.
There was no way that you looked at Shedeur and would think that he was a fifth round pick.
Correct.
So there has to have been something else that they were looking at and viewing. And, that whole process, and I'll go back to Mel Kiper. When you look at that tape, that kid was a first-round pick.